Welcome back to Good Morning Vail. We're going to switch gears and talk about your health, your dental health to be exact. We have Streamside Dental here, and we have Dr. Dorothy Distelhorst with us. And Dorothy, I love that you have such a history here in the Vail Valley. You went to high school here. You have been in business since 1990.
Yeah.
You've seen a lot of people grow up in this valley.
I have. It's really fun to see the children I saw become adults and have children of their own. I can't believe I'm old enough to see that here, but it's been great, and they come back and take care of their mouth and their oral health. That's been really fun to see.
Yeah, and this runs in the family. Tell us about this.
Well, my dad was an orthodontist in the military, and then he bought land here in the 60s when he was at a conference in Denver, and he moved here full-time in 75, started his practice in 75.
Oh, that's amazing.
So, and what a lot of people don't know is that my mom was also a dentist, but in Germany. And she decided not to go back to school in the United States because you can't have a license in another country and practice here without going to school here. So she ended up helping my dad. So she was an integral part of his practice.
Oh yeah, she had all the knowledge, but just didn't want to go back to the school and all that hassle.
Exactly.
All right, well the Vail Valley, it's grown so much, and we do have the families, and dental care is really important when you're young as well as when you're old.
Exactly.
And what's really interesting is people just think, oh, well, I'm going to just go to the dentist to see if I have a cavity. Maybe I have a little toothache or something. But oral health, there's so much that can be told by the mouth.
Exactly. There's so many things that affect your mouth. And one of the things I really want to talk about today is people having dry mouth. I've been noticing that much more in my office lately. And I just thought it'd be a good time to bring that up.
Yeah. Now, why do you think that is? That you've seen it more lately?
I don't know if it's because it's allergy season and people are starting to take more antihistamines. There's medications, both over-the-counter and prescribed, that could cause dry mouth. And some of the over-the-counter ones are the antihistamines, the anti-diarrhea ones. And then the prescribed medications are a lot of the hypertensive or the high blood pressure medications. Then there's also anti-anxiety medications. So there's multiple prescribed and over-the-counter that can cause dry mouth. And then there's certain medical conditions, and one is called Sjogren's syndrome, and it's the one that affects the salivary glands. It's an autoimmune disease. And one of the reasons we're so concerned about dry mouth is that the saliva really protects your teeth and the tissue in your mouth. So then you're more susceptible to like cavities or having sores in your mouth. People who've had radiation therapy can get dry mouth from head and neck cancer radiation, and then it's really uncomfortable for their mouths. So one of the things that people can do is take saliva substitutes or have really good oral hygiene and use mouth rinses, and really talking both to your dentist and your doctor is really helpful to see what's best for you.
Oh, yeah.
So anyway, that's kind of what...
And that's so nice because, like, you know, a lot of times if you are put on one of those medications, they'll tell you, and then maybe you'll kind of forget and you'll be like, wait, why do I dry mouth? So it's nice to know that there's a cause and an effect, and there's something we can do about it.
And then there's one thing I saw that makes me kind of sad, but people get a dry mouth, or they get a little cough with the dry mouth, and they start sucking on cough drops, like at night. And I've seen this happen where my patients for 15 years never had a cavity and come in with so many cavities because they've been sucking on these cough drops with sugar in it, or Altoids, or just the mints with sugar in it. They don't realize that can cause such a problem.
Okay.
So there are some other substitutes for that, like sugar-free things. So.
Okay, yeah. So we can get some ideas from you on that. All right, and you're a year-round operation, so springtime is coming. We finally are going to slow down a little bit. We can come in and see you.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
And you're in East Vail.
I'm in East Vail.
Yeah, tell us
a great
where you're
view.
at.
So at 4592 Streamside Circle. And it's the turn right before the Racket Club Townhomes. So if you hit the Racket Club Townhomes, you've gone a little too far.
All right. Well, Dorothy, thank you so much. Dr. Dorothy Distelhorst, and she is with Streamside Dental. You can learn more on their website, streamsidedental.com. Tracy has weather details. She went outside to take a look for herself.